unboxing the Cameo 5A. Sorry, it's upside down, but when you open it, it flips the other way. So hopefully everything is here. I bought this off of Amazon because I wanted to make sure if something was wrong with it, I was able to return it. I am a little under the weather. I do apologize. This is, I've had my Cameo 4 for I don't know how many years now, and then I wanted to update because I wanted the new registration for print and cut, and I wanted to be able to use that electrostatic mat, which I've also purchased, so stay tuned for a video on how to use it as well. So we have in this, I have to hold my phone because I don't have a stand. It looks like the power cord everything. Hold on 1 second. That's taken apart. So there is the blades and a little instruction book, which I already know how to use the Cameo, and the power supply. There's that box. A brand new standard mat. Now I will say, okay, they do still have say it. I was like, I didn't see the word standard on it, but they do stay standard on them still. With your blue covering, please remember to put this on your mats. It keeps them from getting lint and dust and getting ruined quicker. And then here she is. It looks like that's all that was in there. You also get, I want to say you get like 100 free designs. So when I register this on the computer, it should populate the 100 free designs, because I got 100 free designs when I bought my Cameo too. I'm going to need both hands, so just give me just a second. Okay, I have just took the end pieces off, and now I am taking it looks like nobody, the only reason why I wanted it from Amazon is because I'm scared to death somebody is going to return one. I don't think any local stores, the only local craft store I know that I have around me anymore is Michael's and Hobby Lobby. Like, that's the only two that are left. And I was scared to death that somebody would return it, because once you buy it, if it's been opened at Michael's, you have a hard time returning it. Like, at that point, I would have to dispute my credit card charge, or my debit card charge, your card charge. So looking at the style, it looks very cool, very sleek. It is a 12-inch cutter, the 5A. I think they make a 5A plus, which is like a 15-inch cutter. I think it's a 15. Do not hold me to those words. But we're just taking these pieces out that kept it from moving around. And then, ooh, it slides up like a, like one of those old roll-style desks, except it don't go into itself. The roll, you know what I'm talking about? So that's pretty, that felt really nice. It's very smooth for that. That's pretty cool. I like that. It's the little things for me. All right, get all these pieces out. That's a covering for let's actually make sure everything works before I take that off. Of course, you have a tool 1 and a tool 2 holder. There's some stickies in here. All of your tape is gonna appears to be blue, so you'll be able to find where everything is taped down at, so you won't miss anything when you go to use your machine. Okay, so this piece, there we go. Make sure that there's nothing up in there that I missed. I do not see anything. And then we're gonna slide our tool holder over. Again, I don't have nails. Sorry. It's gonna take me a minute. All right, there we go. And then we're gonna plug her in, and I have to do that. I have a dream box, as you can see. I have to plug it in through that little hole right there. So give me just a second, and I will go plug our power in, give it into the wall. On this piece right here, you kind of, I don't remember if it was like this on the 4, but you kind of have to like press it into the box. It was, it wouldn't stay, obviously it wouldn't stay in until you pressed it in there a little bit. And I don't remember if the Cameo 4 or older machines had that type of push mechanism. There's nothing that you have to press to get this side detached from the box. So don't think anything like that. Truth. Moment of truth. Power of truth. All right, let's see. So you have your power right here. There's a USB, which this one did not come with. It did not come with a USB cord. So I don't know if that's missing from the box itself or if that's something they don't do anymore. I'll find that answer out and I'll put the wording on the video. And then there's your power. Maybe you have to hold it in. You have to hold it in. Guys, you have to hold it in. Shoo, I thought my machine was messed up. I was like, no, not all of that. Okay, so these are pinch rollers. And it's a little different than before. And that is really hard to move. Like, it's very hard. And these, you just can move. They just move by themselves. You don't have to press the... I'm sorry, this is one pinch roller. These move by themselves. And, of course, you don't move this one. So, we're going to set this up. I'm wondering what that means. Because you can see that there's dots on that. So, I'll have to figure that out. It feels like the mechanism to unload and load your blade, it seems like it's a little bit more easier one-handedly, because I know a lot of times I would load my stuff one-handedly. So, all right, we're going to open the package. And that auto blade, it appears that the blue, which I had from the Cameo 4, it's the adapter for the old blades. Excuse me. So you should be able to use the old blades in this. And then this is, I think it's a reset your blade, the manual blades. I think that's what that's for. I've never used that. I used my auto blade, which always gave me problems on my Cameo 4. Hold on. Oh, you gotta unlock it, Jennifer. Now, just did that one-handedly. So, and this hand gives me problems, guys. That was so nice. All right, so let's get my computer going, and I'll take you to set up the setup process. So, as you can see, there's my computer. I found, like, all of the extras. I think this is a pin adapter. I don't even know what that is. Some of these go in the blue, and some of them go in, there's a gray color and a white one, and I'm not sure which ones went with what. I don't even know which one's what. I think this is just the regular. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, you're so not smart, Jennifer. Yes, this is the same adapter as the 4. So if you have a 4, keep your adapters for your other blades if you have. I can't remember. I think this one might go on like a white one because it's got that ridge right there. There's a ridge on the blade itself at the top. And I think it goes in one of the other ones, one of the other colors. So this one doesn't go in an adapter. They go in tool 2. This one goes in tool 2. That one goes in tool 2. And it tells you, oh, I'm sorry, this one isn't an adapter. This is an adapter 1. That's an adapter. That's my white adapter. Okay, so let's get our machine going. As you can see, my Bluetooth is flashing on the machine itself, on the Cameo 5. I did update my Silhouette Studio version last night to the new, whatever the new one is. If the new one does not work with me, I will downgrade to a legacy version. I'll just go one at a time until I can find one that actually works good. So hopefully I don't have any issues. And you can do this two ways. You can go to your taskbar on the bottom of your screen and go to your Bluetooth. And you can look and see what all you could connect to. There's my Cameo 4. And we would do show all devices. And there it is. It populates my Cameo 5. So that's one way to do it. Okay, so I'm just going to go to the send panel. I'm looking, sorry, I don't know if you can see that or not. It's showing my 4. It's trying to connect to the 4. Okay, so it populated my 5. I had to sit here for a minute. And once you go to the send panel, if you have this updated version, it'll show you a drop down with all of your machines. This feature may be in this bottom corner right here on any older legacy versions. And you would just click it, click on the machine, and then you should be able to select which one you're wanting to connect to. So it's already found my 5A. So we're just going to connect to it. And even if you hadn't done the initial Bluetooth at on the taskbar, you would do the same setup. You would just find the Cameo 5A, and it would probably go through the connecting Bluetooth settings. So that is it. Now, I wonder if I'm trying to see. How come? Well, I guess we have to go to. Okay, so I guess I have to go to my account online. So let me pause the video, and I'll be back once I get online, because I don't want to show sensitive information. Okay, so you're going to go to SilhouetteAmerica.com. You're going to go up here to this little icon and click sign in. If you do not have a Silhouette account, you would just simply create an account. And then mine's automatically saved. I do not do that, but I save my passwords and sign in because my kids use this computer. Okay, let me enter this information. 1 second. Okay, so I updated that information. And of course, here is every website's favorite thing to agree or decline: cookies. So I am logged in. It says Jennifer underneath my name. And I'm going to go to register your machine. And then, whoops. So then you can do a couple things. Register a new machine. Enter your machine's serial number and purchase information. And I would put that stuff here and continue. I'm going to go with, can't find the serial number. And it tells you if you can't find the serial number on the machine, the steps. Like if you have the cutting machine, this is the image that you would look for, which I have never seen a serial number, which that doesn't really tell you anything about an image. So I'm just going to click the machine I have, which is the Cameo 5 Alpha. And then it's going to make sure that these items were included. It was my Cameo. Okay, so the blue one is for sketch pens, but I think I used it for other stuff because I couldn't remember which color was what. So yes, I have all of these items in my box. It's telling you to remove the blue tape, which we've already done. We've already done all of that. So this tells you, so you could technically register your machine first and go through the steps on their website on how to remove everything, and it shows you where everything should be. So we've connected the power, so we're going to the next step. And then I already have the software, but if you don't have the software, download whichever one you need for your computer, if it's a Windows-based operating system or a Mac operating system. I will tell you that on the Mac, you can have multiple versions of Silhouette Studio. I had a Mac and I did it. Windows, I'm not 100% sure that you can do that. And then you would install and follow the prompts. Now, I have Business Edition, which I highly recommend for anybody that has, that uses a Silhouette Cameo, or I'm sorry, a Silhouette machine. You don't even technically need to have one of their machines to be able to use the software. You pay for Business Edition one time. You pay for the license one time. You don't pay a monthly or a yearly like you would with some softwares online that were very popular before other companies come out with their own. So we connected to the Cameo. I don't know why it brings me down to the bottom. Okay, so once you get to step 3, you'll get your free designs and 1 month of Design Store subscription. I do not usually get anything out of the Design Store. I usually buy off of Etsy. I have bought stuff in the Design Store, but where it doesn't really give me a really good description because I look for some oddball stuff. So it doesn't give me a really good description, and I don't really know if you can contact the creator and ask questions like you can on Etsy. So I steer clear of purchasing anything unless it's like a, you know, a PNG, SVG, which I think, and it's like a cutting image. It's not like a print and cut or anything like that. So my Cameo 5 outfit includes 100 free digital designs. These are added to your cart when you register your tool. To confirm the receipt of your designs, you will need to log into your account in the software library as follows. So it's telling me to open the Silhouette software, click on library. When prompted, sign into your account. Well, I'm signed in, and it hasn't done anything, so. Let's sign out just for the... Let's close it and reopen it. Maybe that'll help. I'm sorry about the wobbling. I'm trying to hold it as still as possible and try to give you the information as well. So you'll always see this screen when you log in. I mean, you can pick things that you would like to create. I don't do that. So I'm in my, okay, so there's my free, but I think these are from, yeah, these are from when I got my 4. So they haven't put them in, or maybe I need to sign out. I'm going to sign out. And it says that, but that's fine. I know how to get to my account to fix that. So then we're going to manage account. Maybe that's not it. No. Probably need to go to apply upgrade edition. Yeah. So this might take me a second because I don't remember passwords. All right. So I am successfully signed in. Sorry. I did not know it was going to populate my email up. I'll have to delete that out. And it's still not showing them. So I'm not really sure why. So when prompt sign into your account. So once you confirm the subscription, it will provide you with a $25 credit to any content offered through the store. This credit will remain valid for 1 month. Once you download the content, it will automatically be added to your account's library and is yours to keep even if your subscription ends. So. Okay, everyone, sorry. Yes, you have to register your machine and you have to type in the serial number, the date you purchased it, and what store you purchased it from, and what origin, like United States or country, United States, Canada, etc. So the serial number is on the back of your Cameo. And it has like a little, it looks like a barcode above it, and then it has some letters and numbers. So mine started with an R, and then I had numbers and a letter or 2 in there. But anyhow, and once you do that, it asks if you want to register for your free subscription. After that, it's $9.99 monthly. I skipped it for now because I'm not trying to go through all of that and enter my credit card and everything like that. So then it tells you it's now registered, and here's the warranty information regarding your machine. So we're going to hit continue. And then this is when you can go through the steps. We've already did this. And then that's step 2. Get your free designs. I'll get those later. And then you can download the manual for the machine. I already know how to use the machine. You can download Silhouette Studio manuals. I already know how to use it. There are some great Silhouette creators out there that create tons of different projects that you can look into. I use YouTube. I am one of those. I am old and I use YouTube because I get more information from a YouTube video than I do a TikTok video or a reel. I'm just going to say that right now. And I know everybody else is with me. So, that's it. Like, you can bookmark Silhouette 101, and I think that's like a all things Silhouette that you can go back to. And that's all I had to do. I'm going to create some stickers, print those out, and then I'm going to come back with the electrostatic mat, and I'm going to unbox that. I believe I watched an unboxing from like 2024, and she had said her mat or protective piece was rolled up. So I think the new design of the box, I think it's flat, but I'm not 100% sure. If it is rolled up, we're going to have to wait another day before I can use that. So stay tuned.